what's that show with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie? It was like that, but if they were
Oh.
really, really big and had country accents.
Simple Life?
Yeah.
If me and Rosie, like, when we stop streaming, we'll just put on
Mhm.
loads of weight and that'll just be like our thing.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
You can do your northern accents. Northern is like the country of Britain, right?
No, I think that
No.
like Bristol is. Like you got the
think
West
so?
Country. Yeah.
Oh, because they say like farmer.
Farmer.
What
We're
is that area?
farmers.
What is that area called? It's near Bristol, isn't it?
What, West Country?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not remembering now.
West Country? I don't know, because to me, I feel like the
The accents from Fable.
Is it?
Do you remember the accents from Fable?
Can't remember.
Yeah, like Devon.
I see.
Somerset, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Take Boba to Devon and Cornwall. She'd love it.
Yeah?
Cornwall.
I
we
want to
can
hear
give her a
their
little
accents.
A Cornish cream tea and a Devon cream tea.
Oh.
See if she like, because right, you have to. Which would you do personally? If you're having a scone and you've got the clotted cream, which is lovely, it's very, very thick, tasty cream, and you got some jam. do you put the jam on first, or do you put the cream? Do you put the jam and then the cream, or the cream and then the jam?
I think when we had them on a video, I think we did jam and then cream.
Right, yeah, that's the
because the jam is sticky and then the cream does not.
Yeah.
Stop making faces, G-Star.
No. You would. The cream is thick, so you'd put it on as the bottom layer, and then if the jam should be not like.
You think
it's
so?
Yeah, you put the jam on top.
Simon says cream goes first and then jam.
Yeah.
I see.
Because the jam should be like kind of. Yeah,
is this a north versus south thing again?
Yeah, it sort of is pretty much.
Oh
well,
my
it's like
goodness.
Devon versus Cornwall.
Yeah.
One way is from Devon and one way is from Cornwall.
You know what's funny? is the scones are pretty okay. They usually have raisins though, which is not my jam.
I like having
jam.
Just plain scones.
I
With some
love
butter.
scones
Cheese scones are so good. They
don't
don't have jam and cream on them, but cheese scones. Just mix some cheese in there.
I've never heard of that
phenomenal.
Love it. I've been watching Bridgerton again, and I was reading it too. And it's so funny because in that they live in London in like 1837 or something like that. And they're like, they shit talk Cornwall all the time. They basically call it a shithole. They're like, moving to Cornwall is like a death sentence for them with their like socialite activities. They're like, oh my god, why would we move to Cornwall and just be Cornish for the rest of our lives? And I'm like, I thought that's a popular vacation destination now.
Yes. We used to travel 7 hours from Yorkshire to go to Newquay in Cornwall because it's like opposite ends of the country. But that was like one of our preferred vacation spots. We went to see the eclipse there. We drove down August.
Oh, I
August
saw you
99.
staring at the sun. She loved it. She loved the sky orb.
It was really good. We used to go there like every year or something. I don't know. I don't remember whether it was every year, but it was really good. I fucking love Cornwall. And I went in 2015 and I won a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man out of one of them big grabber machines. And I just took him everywhere with me after that.
Really?
That was when Rosie took me to the fucking shipwreck museum and I was miserable. And all the pictures of...
Why were you miserable?
I fucking hate shipwrecks, man. It wasn't that interesting stuff.
What is that word?
Shipwreck.
Oh.
I thought
what did you think is the
Shatbricks? And I was like, what is a Shatbricks?
Shatbrick Museum.
To be fair, that sounds like it could be a thing. That's not. Well, I mean,
Rosie had a hangover. She was incredibly hungover. Said, "I want to go see some shipwrecks." I was like, "No, I want to go to the monkey sanctuary." All right, because Cornwall has all the sanctuaries. We go to the seal sanctuary every time because I fucking love seals. All right, and they've got otters now, and they stink. And then there's a monkey
stinky.
sanctuary and a lobster sanctuary. That's what I gifted Simon. I gifted him a. I said, I need to sponsor a lobster 1 year.
A lobster.
Yeah.
I guess they live for a long time though, so.
Do they?
Lobsters? I think so. Actually, isn't it that lobsters are actually immortal and they only die when they can no longer molt their skin? Isn't that a thing?
How long do lobsters live?
Are they immortal?
100 years, dude.
And they aren't immortal? Excuse me.
Jellyfish are.
Oh.
They're only killed. They only die if they are killed.
How long do jellyfish live?
Whatever.
They're short-lived, apparently. Medusa or adult jellyfish typically live for a few months, depending on the species, although some species can live for 2 to 3 years in captivity.
What do they do? Just disintegrate over time?
It's like
It's
like when you put like a little pod in the washing machine, like
Mm.
detergent.
Yeah.
Chuck or jellyfish in, and it just got jellyfish all over your clothes. When you leave a tissue in your pocket, and there's bits of jellyfish all over your jacket now.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
jellyfish.
the worst thing ever. Leaving.
And when you put your
Or
hand in your pocket
chapstick.
and you
Yeah.
find a lump of tissue, and it's like
Yeah,
what the
that's
hell?
just crumbled and become.
fucking-
Ugh.
Or if you like overpack your washing machine and then you put one of those little Tide Pods in and it doesn't
Pulse.
melt all the way
Yeah.
and then
It's
it's just
stuck in the
stuck.
It's just
Yes.
stuck. I like overloading my washing machine because the whole house shakes. And I like to
yeah.
I like to do my laundry at like stupid times of day as well. I do all my
Mhm.
chores like 2 a.m. The neighbors must really fucking hate me for vacuuming at like 11 p.m.
Mhm.
because that's when I get my little burst of like, damn, I should clean. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'm
And
not
then you hear
making
me falling down the
smoothies.
stairs. You making smoothies?
No. Yeah, I wake up and I make a smoothie and I'm like, oh my god, I hope people, because I feel like our walls are really thin. Because the people upstairs, I don't think they're as heavy as they sound like they are, but they be stomping and I
Baby
hear it.
stomping.
Typical upstairs neighbor syndrome, though. No matter what, it just
Yeah.
who knows what they're doing, and it just sounds like it's a construction site constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, they're having a rave. There's people with heels on stomping around.
That's
Some
what I
of my-
wonder.
Some of my neighbors, they babysit their kids, and for some reason, it is the most exciting game to them to bang on the floor with their hands.
Oh my
Like,
god.
But the adults do it. I can hear them doing it. I'm like, what are
Why?
you fucking doing?
What, banging on the floor?
Yeah, with
What
their
kind of
with their hands
game?
and their fists.
I don't even know
doing?
what that game would be. Like, even a real one. What game
Yeah.
requires
like
you to
what?
bang on the floor? We're playing drums,
Yeah.
but with the floor because we don't have any drums.
I think it's kind of
So
like you do with
bizarre.
like a puppy. You go, come on, you little.
Oh, I
puppy."
see.
But it's a child.
I see.
Ugh, kids. The
Oh,
worst. Ugh.
they scream. They
They
scream.
scream, they're annoying.
I have heard them doing the rhythmic banging before.
Rhythmic banging.
But most of the time,
G-star.
What?
but most of the time they just listen to daytime TV really loud, don't they?
What? She said rhythmic banging. Like, I
It's,
I
if
didn't
the-
say
if the-
anything.
I thought you were saying, what is that?